Well, today we're going to dive into switching out this intake manifold and carburetor. I wasn't planning on putting the new intake and stuff on this older engine because this is going to get yanked out this winter. But the carburetor is starting to show signs of sputtering and struggling a little bit, especially when it's cold in the morning. It really it runs rough. And it's starting to get a little cooler here. I still want to be able to drive it until it gets too cold, snow and that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that aluminum Edelbrock and 4-barrel carb on here today. I've never done one of these before, but it's pretty straightforward. But we'll see what it kind of does to the engine. It'd be nice to have a comparison just to see what the old 2-barrel and the new 4-barrel, the difference is. I'm also going to put a different distributor in, so we'll get all that going, and we'll kind of take a peek inside the lifter valley once I get that off and just kind of see what it looks like. So we'll just go step by step here. It's not going to be a how-to tutorial. I just want to show a few of the steps here and the final product. Hopefully we can get it done today. Otherwise we'll just tinker on it this week, and we'll take it for a drive and see what the difference is. All right, as you can see, we got the manifold taken off here, and those 2 barrels aren't really worth much. I know there's some codes people look up and they might have more value, but we're just gonna scrap that. We're gonna clean this up good, and we'll get that on eBay and just get a little bit for that. So now I just got to go through and clean off all this old gasket, get that cleaned up good. There's the little road draft breather. I don't know if I should pull that off. I think I might just pull it off. I was gonna leave it, but I'm just gonna get it out of there. So everything looks okay. Nothing too terrible other than trying to get this junk cleaned up. So we'll get that cleaned up here, and then we'll maybe dry fit the new intake, see how that looks, and we'll go from there. And hopefully shortly we'll have this all buttoned up with the new intake on there, bolted down and torqued down, and then we'll worry about the carburetor and distributor. So all right, well, a couple days have gone by since the first kind of segment of this video, but as you can see, we got it all buttoned up. I just took it for a little test spin, make sure the timing was close. I still need to get a timing light and kind of set that, but we got new plug wires. We got a HEI distributor. We got the 4-barrel Edelbrock on there, Edelbrock intake. I don't see any leaks at this point. And man, the throttle response is so much better. I still need to adjust probably some of the mixtures I need to figure out. I got the idle mixture set. I'm not sure what if these are both the same, idle screws or what, but I gotta do a little research on that and get this tuned up and get the timing set with the gun, timing light. But otherwise, man, it feels a lot better. It looks good too, but I need to get a little tighter spring on here. It's a little soft, but linkage is all good, and it runs good. So we'll test her here this weekend. We got an auction coming up in a couple days, so stay tuned for that video. And yeah, we'll give this thing a little road test and shake down, and hopefully no leaks. That's my one concern. But yeah, otherwise stay tuned, and we'll give some feedback here on what a difference it makes once I get it tuned up. So thanks.